How is science threatening religion? Science cannot threaten biblical religion because nothing in the Bible has anything to do with science. Science cannot prove the existence of God, but it cannot disprove it either. The biblical religion complements science, it does not challenge science. The Bible tells us things that science cannot. The entire story in the Bible in no way contradicts science. You know, it is possible for some subjects like history not to need the use of science. Science is no threat to the overall message of the Bible. In fact, the Bible speaks of God's kingdom as a real kingdom that will one day soon take over the earth and overthrow the present governments and return our polluted earth back into a paradise. In that paradise will exist people who have been doing God's will, and they will grow to perfection and live forever. So imagine how much science you could achieve if you were perfect and living forever. This really depends on your view of religion. If you're a fundamentalist who believes everything in your holy book is literal fact, then science threatens your religion simply by proving you wrong about everything in your book that can be tested. If you're an understanding and nuanced individual who understands that these books were written by men from the Iron Age and are metaphorical at times, science doesn't need to threaten your religion at all. There's nothing that can threaten religion. If you truly believe in something, no evidence of any kind will sway you from your beliefs once you are ingrained to believe in it. You may change your mind, but science doesn't enter your decision. The only thing that can change your mind is you, and the way you perceive it. It isn't. Science is the study of facts. No religion can get in the way of facts. Religion is the following of faiths, beliefs and delusions. None of that can interfere with science. The trouble is, when due to imbecilic brainwashing, or superstitious delusions, followers of religion, through lack of proper education, start denying scientific fact. People who deny opinions have a right to be heard, but people who deny cold, hard facts do not. It doesn't. It does not care. The only time science lifts its weary gaze from its vital work is to make time to correct something dangerous some dumb cultist says, such as condoms don't stop STDs or vaccines cause autism. Science and religion have not been eating at the same table for about 200 years now. Science doesn't return religion's calls in the same way that world heavyweight boxers don't brawl in the streets with pissheads. The same as always. No one still believes that Thor makes thunder with his mighty hammer. We've been to the top of Mount Olympus and looked around. Not a trace of Zeus to be found. Science threatens religion every time someone figures out how things work or looks around and objectively explores the world. The result has always been finding out that the gods don't do anything, and that they don't show up. Science has never threatened religion. Science just does science. The fact that religion feels threatened by knowledge is not science's problem. It reminds me of President Harry S. Truman, whose nickname was, "Give 'em Hell Harry." When asked how he liked the nickname, he said,